Panettone. This is rested. We've given it a few hours rest, and it's actually doubled in size. I'll quickly show you what it looks like at the moment. Still a little bit runny, but still kind of firm. And we're just going to add the flour first, bring it back to its original state with the flour mixed in, and then we're going to slowly incorporate the egg, sugar, salt, and then lastly the fruit. Again. Beautiful. Does it feel good?
Nice and
dough,
warm and moist.
Is the dough
nice and fluffy?
Beautiful. What I was after. You're doing great there, Dom. Yeah, and then we've also got some butter in it as well. But that we need to incorporate into the dough mixture. Just chuck that back in. Lavoro. This is John's favourite job, just in case you guys have missed it from the beginning. He smiles as he works. And if you could look at this beautiful fruit, it's there are 4 different varieties of sultanas that we've got from Mildura and a couple of other places. I can't remember exactly where, but yeah, there's 4 nice varieties there. A nice, is this butter from Warrnambool, or did you still get that from
New Zealand?
New Zealand butter. Okay, so we're at the point where we need to add the egg yolks and sugar, so we'll slowly add the egg yolk while Dom keeps kneading. How's your arm feeling, Dom? After all the hard work? No gym session this week then, yeah? So it's just plain white sugar.
Now, why are we adding the ingredients one at a time?
So this is easier to incorporate all the ingredients. Instead of having 45 ingredients to incorporate, you only got one at a time, which makes it a lot easier and thorough, which is probably more important than anything else.
Ah, so you do listen when I talk.
Can't tell. Dom, there's a bit more white hair. Okay, so Dom's doing very well here, as he always does. I'm going to add the butter slowly, then the salt, and lastly our frangelico, not even a few soaked fruit will go in last. That's like a 2-minute mix. But the important bits are happening here at the moment. I'm just going to start feeding in the butter, Tom. Okay, as we add the last bit of butter, for Dom to finish off his kneading. We're just adding the salt to slightly retard the process, the fermentation of the sugars, the yeast, the everything really, and obviously give it a bit of flavour as well. We're just adding the fruit. We're not doing anything with it other than just adding it to it, mixing it. No kneading, no anything. So
see the silkiness. You know that everything's been developed. So at least I can see the texture that we're looking for.
Yep. This is soaked in frangelico, this specific one, and there's also 600 grams of orange peel, but in this case we're not using it, we'll just use 1.2 kilos of raisins. So it's been an hour since Dom did his last mix and kneading, so I'm just going to weigh him out at 500 grams and Dom will pretty much round them up and put them in the cases. So it doesn't look like much, but there's a bit of weight in there, obviously with all the butter and sugar. So we're aiming about the 500 mark, give or take. Ready to obviously put in the moulds over there. So now we're going to skewer the panettone moulds. We do this at this point because obviously when it comes out of the oven, it's very hot and it's hard to handle, and you don't want to be holding this and trying to poke it with the skewers. And this is why we do it now, because when we hang these things upside down, which is part of the process, we do that. So the weight of it and because of the weight and the steam inside, it'll fall on itself. So this is why we actually hang them upside down.
Okay, now that we've got it to this stage here, we'll have to let it sit for about an hour to 2 hours until the panettone comes up to the height of the panettone moulds. Right, once they get to that height there, then after we can put them in the oven.
So now we've had some time for these things to cool down, these beautiful panettone. One serving suggestion is, a favourite of ours is to actually stuff these panettone with ice cream. And the method we use is we cut 2 centimetres from the base, then you remove the inside of the panettone and fill it with your favourite ice cream. Dom, what flavours are we using today?
Strawberry, chocolate and vanilla.
Well, once you've placed all your ice cream flavours in the cavity, then you place the base back onto the panettone and place it in the freezer for an hour or so, and then you cut and serve. Thank you for watching Regional Italian Cuisine. Again, I'd like to thank Dom for sharing his experience and knowledge and his place of business so we could make these beautiful, delicious panettone, cassata di panettone.
See you next time.
Ciao.
Ciao.
La 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 la. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, delizioso. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.